Carthage Tiger Baseball is on the air. Carthage Tiger Baseball brought to you by the Bob Brown Agency, Jeff Hodkin of American Family Insurance, Fair Acres Family YMCA, Drew Evans Investments, Schmidt Associates, eCarthage.com, Jerry Poston State Farm, McDonald's of Carthage, Probert Auto Body, Nell Mortuary, Boomer's Barbecue, D&D Sexton, Specialty Risk Insurance, Morrison Webster and Carlton, Turf Tamers, Visiting Angels, Bime Dick Insurance, Sirloin Stockade, Grace Lanes, Carthage Hardware, Farm Bureaus Lorna Beauty and Adam Bridges, Reeves Tire and Automotive, Tom Garrison Construction, Community National Bank and Trust, the Little Venue of Carthage, Carthage Ford, Carthage Chrysler, Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage, and Levi Utter. And now let's head out to the field for Carthage Tiger Baseball.
Matinee time in Carthage. Good afternoon, everyone. As the Bello Del tournament goes into day two, it's the homestanding Carthage Tigers taking on the Monett Cubs. Jim Taylor along with Chris Jackson. And Monett's already played, and they wish they hadn't. They got shut out by Seneca last night.
From what I understand, that was a really good game, at least if you're a Seneca fan. I know Monett's looking to get back on the winning side of things. I know Carthage's opponent for tomorrow on the show, they won 10-9 last night. So it's already been a good day, a Monday action, and looking to be a good Tuesday here at Carl Luton Stadium.
Yeah, Seneca actually returned the favor. A regular season game was played just Friday, and that was at Monett. Monett beat them by a score of 11-7. On the Carthage side, need to get a win, especially on the radio side.
Absolutely.
One win came in Game 2 that Saturday in Joplin. That was over Ava. And that's been it, a game that they had a chance in regulation twice. Two batters had two strikes on Monett, on Nevada, and one guy got off, and then the next guy scored on a wild pitch. So it was just a frustrating day. Then, of course, Nevada won it in extra innings.
That's true. It was basically a full regulation 9-inning major league game. And, of course, I know Carthage wants to get back on the winning side as well, and they look to do that against the Cubs of Monett. Isn't it nice to be calling a game from Carl Luton Stadium, Jim?
Yes, finally.
Here we are.
I wonder. Trying to get our pages battened down here before we go too much further.
We like the breeze, don't get us wrong,
yes.
Until they blow our papers everywhere.
Yeah.
Of course, knock on wood, we finally got it back, Jim. We are, of course, on 93.5 in the fabulous 1490 KDMO, but streaming on 1490KDMO.com, through the Carthage Tiger Sports Network on YouTube, and through the Boxcast app through your Amazon Fire Stick, your Roku, and your smart TV.
And we'll take our first break. It's brought to you by Jeff Hodkin, American Family Insurance. This is Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. Find out how we're helping others pursue their dreams and declare your own at amfam.com/dreams. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Company, American Family Mutual Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Brought to you by Jeff Hodkin, American Family Insurance, 359-3399.
The 4-5 Monett Cubs, Jason Garner is the shortstop, and he'll lead off. Dawson Nation will be the pitcher. Eston McBroom is in center field. Tanner Wright, the catcher, in the cleanup spot. Josh Wallace in right field. Be Daniel Geis batting for Blaine Salzman. Salzman will play third base. Cole Davis is in left field. Marcus Young at first base, and Miles Lanning will be the second baseman in the number 9 spot. On the Carthage side, Will McCombs will lead it off, and he will catch. It'll be Nate Norberry in center field. Caden Kralichek is at shortstop. Kanan Vogt is at first base in the number 4 spot. Grant Collier in right. Logan Carmichael in left. Max Templeman at second base. Silas Browning will bat for Caden R., who will pitch. And Caden Cabance is at third. He will bat number 9. And Carthage be going to the field here just in a few moments. We're scheduled to start at 2 o'clock, so we're getting pretty close.
Pretty close, and of course, Big thank you to Jeff Hodkin of American Family for Inside the Numbers. First pitch brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. You'll hear from them here in just a couple of seconds or so. And, of course, now we get to talk about our video streaming sponsors, and we'll talk about those throughout the game.
We'll give you the lineup for the rest of the day. Nevada will play Neosho at 4:30. And at 7, Mount Vernon will take on Carl Junction. Seneca has the day off. And only 2 games tomorrow. 4:30, Mount Vernon will take on Seneca. And Carthage will go against Neosho. We'll have that for you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Carthage will have Thursday off. It will be Monett and Nevada at 2 on Thursday. Seneca and Carl Junction at 4:30 Thursday. And then 2, 4:30, and 7, depending on where everybody lands. Those will be the games on Friday. The championship game will be the 7 o'clock game.
It's going to be a busy next couple of days. All started last night, goes through Friday. But, hey, if you want to watch some great high school basketball, if you want to watch some great high school baseball action, you got it right here at Carl Luton Stadium. Basketball.
Well,
Where did that come
from?
For
some reason I say Nevada, I say Monett, and vice versa. I've done that almost my whole life. Why? I guess because the towns are about the same size.
Probably so, yeah.
And they both had really announcers. One's still there, but they both have radio announcers named Mike, so I guess that's maybe where my confusion comes in.
That could be, yeah. Of course, we have a sister station named Mike, too.
Yes. He doesn't have a last name, does he?
No, he is just, he's Mike. He's always there. He never leaves.
He's spoiled. He does what he wants to, right?
That's right. He plays what he wants to. You're absolutely right.
Caden Arr, the right-hander, going through the toss-ups, and we'll get ready to go here in just a moment. First pitch will be brought to you by Community Bank and Trust. Hear from them back here in 30 seconds. Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger baseball first pitch. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are the key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates all the efforts of parents, coaches, players, and students in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a loyal, dedicated member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. Community National Bank and Trust, west of Lowe's in Carthage, 237-0096. Member FDIC.
Arr continues to go through the warm-ups. It'll be Caden Cabance at third, Caden Kralichek at short, Max Templeman at second, Kanan Vogt at first. The outfield is Logan Carmichael, Nate Norberry, and Grant Collier left to right. And Jason Garner, the shortstop, who will bat from the right side, gets ready to ease into the box. Let's see how they face against the Monett team, who was shut out last night by Seneca 10-0. They had won their 2 previous, one of those mentioned, over Seneca. They also beat East Newton. Here's the first pitch of the game, which goes off the, I believe, the shin guard of McCombs. It's ball 1. Wind blowing across from right to left, and pretty strong. Here is the pitch. That one goes high, 2-0.
The wind is expected to be out of the south, gusting up to 36 today, Jim, so we could see it blowing out towards left.
So right-handers on the hitting side will have a chance. There's a check swing and a foul to the right side. First base coach boots it. So he'll have to chase down. 2 balls and a strike. New baseball to the mound. Just underway, and the 2-1 pitch. That's on the corner, and it's 2-2 to Jason Garner. Took 1 foot out of the box, now moves back in. 2-2, misses. It's a full count to the leadoff hitter. And the 3-2 coming to Garner. Inside outs it, and it's a little looper, and it's off the glove of the second baseman. It'll land for a base hit. It's a little sawed-off shot, and the second baseman, Templeman, couldn't get to it. As I start hearing beeps and bumps in the night here.
And somebody was trying to call us. And not the people we want to call us.
Yes. Glad you could figure it out. So.
I'm used to sending people to voicemail.
Here is Doss Nation. Here's the pitch. He goes inside out, flies it into right, should be handled, and is caught over there by Collier for the first out. Here is Eston McBroom.
If I don't know who they are and they're not on my phone, I send them to voicemail. I think that's the way things are done now. Unless they text me and say, hey, I'm getting ready to call.
So McBroom bats with 1 on, 1 out. No score. A little loop single into right for Garner. Here's a foul straight back. Well, I had a game one time where that happened, and I looked down before I could get to the button and went into voicemail. Hey, this is your mom. It wasn't my mom, but I think it went out over the air. Here's the pitch, and at the letters for a strike.
Call your mother.
Runner at first. They hold on him over there. The pitch. And the dirt gets away up the third base side, and the runner makes second base. Pitch, tough one to handle, and it just squirted away far enough that Garner had an easy shot at second base. He even slid, and he didn't have to.
Sometimes you just got to slide whether you want to or whether you need to or not.
Here is the pitch. It's up high. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. No score. Top half of the first. Monett a leadoff single. Nation hit the ball into right, which was handled. Garner wild pitch down to second. Here is the 2-2. This one's popped up on the infield. Who wants it? Catcher says McCombs, and catcher has it. And he got it in fair territory. So there's 2 gone.
That one was a pretty sky-high one.
He called himself. I said the catcher says McCombs, so he called himself on that one.
He did. That was high enough. It probably would have hit the catwalks of Tropicana.
Not like the foul ball in Wrigley Field some years ago, which literally brought rain. Here is the pitch. Up the middle toward the second baseman, taken in by Templeman and out at first. So leadoff single is wasted by Monett.
No runs, 1 hit.
And after a half inning, Carthage coming up. No score, Monett and Carthage back in 90 seconds. This is Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
Fair Acres family-wide cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres family-wide works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres family-wide is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers! In April of 1978, an outstanding citizen of Carthage passed away while serving his company. Bill Odell was well known for his hard work and dedication to the Carthage Water and Electric Plant, and for his support to the athletic department at Carthage schools. The Carthage Water and Electric Plant would like to take a few moments of silence for us all to remember Mr. Bill Odell. Carthage Water and Electric supports the tournament honoring Bill Odell's name.
Go through some emails, check your calendar, see that you have a 45-minute break in the day between meetings, realize this is your moment. So you drive right to McDonald's to pick up something extra delicious ASAP meal.
Thank you.
There's a meal for every moment at McDonald's.
Enjoy a delicious McChicken sandwich or a classic cheeseburger and get another for just $1 on McDonald's D123 menu. Price and participation may vary. Cannot combine with any other offer or combo meal.
Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by Shane and Kara Campbell. Go Big Blue.
Followed by Norbury and Kralichek. Monett got a little looping hit off the glove of Templeman for a base hit. Garner then moved to second, 1 out later on a wild pitch, but R got a pop-up on the infield and a 4-3 put out to end the inning. So McCombs will come up. Carthage trying to get only their second win of the year. Was hoping for a possibility of jumping over 500 if you won them all three here this week. They had that game almost secured there up in Nevada on Thursday, but it got away. Here's the pitch, and it goes outside for a ball. Carthage came in at 1-5, Monett at 4-5. Here's the pitch. That's a strike, makes it 1-1. The next one, this is a 1-1, and off the end of the bat, it goes 1-2. Now the wind's blowing straight out to center field.
Still, it would take a monster shot to get up there.
Seen a few inside the parks. That's about all I've seen here. Here's the pitch, and that one misses just a little bit, 2-2.
It almost seemed like that one curved around the plate.
Two and two to McCombs, and the pitch. This one's popped up behind home plate. Catcher wants it. Tanner has it.
You saw the wind come into play on that one. Almost blew it back into the batter's box.
Tanner Wright, the catcher, made the stab. That's basically all he could do because the ball tailed on him. So here's Nate Norberry. He'll get in from the right side. So no score. Bottom of the first. And the pitch from Nation is on the corner for a strike. Next one, maybe forthcoming. Here we go. He's got a long windup. It is a swing and a miss. It's compact, but it takes him a while to get moving.
But once he gets going, when he throws pitches like that, look out.
And it's 0-2 with nobody on, one out for Carthage in the bottom of the first. Next one, missed that one high, 1-2. Next one on 1-2. That is into center for a base hit. And now the ball kicks away from the center fielder, but Norberry will stay at first. Good stroke for the base hit.
Now batting, number 1, Caden Kralichek.
Brings in Caden Kralichek. Got to get him going offensively. And he'll get from the right side. Marcus Young holds on him, the runner that is, Norberry at first. Here's the pitch. This one's pulled to the left side, might find its way through. It's a base hit. So it's first and second with one out. Guess he heard me.
He got going.
Here's Kanan Vogt. He's the key man right now in this inning. Playing first base, and he gets in on the right side. So Monett had one on, left him aboard. Carthage with 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom half of the first. Nation looks back at second and brings it. That's stroked into left center. That's going to get down, maybe in between. It will. Carthage will take at least a 1-run lead. They got the green light for the second runner. He's going to come in to score on the double. It's 2-0 Carthage. We saw the trajectory of that. It was hit just low enough that it was going to get down too quickly for either outfielder to cut it off.
Great shot in the gap, scoring 2. That's what they've needed.
Haven't had a multi-run inning, I don't think, all year long. Got a good start on this one. And Collier looks at this one inside. Well, they call that a strike. 0-1. I guess it was the fact that Collier was bent over the plate gave the illusion.
I guess so.
No balls in the strike. 3 in a row of reach. 2 have scored for Carthage. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Knocked down by Wright. The runner stays. So a ball and a strike. Next pitch. That one also in the dirt. 2-1. So McCombs got cheated out of an at-bat with that pop fly behind home plate. Otherwise, may still be batting with nobody out. Here's the next one. That's off the fist. It'll go just out of play over the concession stand, and goodbye barbecue sauce. Good thing the lid was on it.
I hate wasting food.
Or is that the seasoning bottle? Anyway, it's dark. So.
Either way, it's okay.
It's a perfect shot, though.
It was.
Here's the pitch, and this one goes over the head of the hitter. Two nothing Carthage, a runner at second. Here's the pitch. This one's popped up behind third base. Who wants it? Shortstop makes the catch. That is Jason Garner. So 2 gone.
That almost fell into the Bermuda Triangle between short, third, and left. But a good play by the shortstop to corral that one.
So here's Carmichael. He's been a pretty good hitter so far. Try to get that man in from second base. Got a good gap in right center if he chooses there. There's a pitch high. Of course, you can choose it and you can see it. It's just stroking it over there if you get the right pitch. And the delivery. That goes high, too. It's 2-0.
I was going to say the center fielder seems to be playing shallow, but when it's 444 to straight center, he may not be playing shallow.
Here's the next one, 2-0, and he fouls it. 2 balls and a strike. A 1-out single by Norbury, followed by a base hit by Kralichek, a 2-run double by Vogt. He's there with 2 outs at second base. It's 2-1 to Carmichael. Again, tries to go the other way and fouls it. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he definitely sees that huge gap in right center like you're talking about.
So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nation at the stretch. He'll bring it. And he struck him out looking. Good pitch there to end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits and 1 stranded. After 1, 2-0 Carthage. Back here in 90 seconds. This is Tiger Baseball, KDMO.
Beimdick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Beimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Beimdick Insurance. Give Beimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Carthage, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram cheers on our Tigers. They want to recognize the hard work and sacrifices that the parents and coaches and their families make to help our student athletes be their best during and between the games. And don't forget, the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, keep Carthage, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in mind. Parts, service, sales, and financing, everything in one place and at competitive prices. Save a trip and shop Carthage. Go Tigers!
American Family Insurance.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Carthage, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Bob Brown from the Bob Brown Agency. Call me at 358-9715 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Robert Brown, agent at Bob Brown Agency, 417-358-9715, or stop by 1921 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage today.
2-0 lead going to the second inning. Be Josh Wallace and Daniel Grice, followed by Cole Davis.
Top of the second inning, number 44, Josh Wallace.
Monett got 1 on, a leadoff single. Man got as far as second, but at the end of the inning, and then Carthage with 1 out, put 3 hits together for a couple of runs. Pitch goes low from Caden R. Next pitch, that is chopped foul toward the Carthage side. Ball and a strike. Wallace, Grice, and Davis due up for Monett in the second. And the pitch. And did he go? They said yes, it's a strike. He tried to get out of the way, but the ball, or the bat rather, went across the plate.
Did you say Wallace and Davis?
Yes.
Hey, all right. Great singing duo.
And the pitch. Stays alive. So ball and 2 strikes. Next one on the way, and he swings at one where the bottom fell out. 1 gone. Brings in Daniel Grice.
Your obscure White Christmas reference brought to you by.
Yes.
Never mind.
Wallace and Davis, yes, with Grice in them. That was actually one of my favorite movies growing up. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball.
Well, you can't go a Christmas without watching it, at least in my house anyway.
And the pitch. It's a strike. Of course, 2 of the supporting players I loved in that was Dean Jagger played the general and Mary Wicks played the secretary and the housekeeper. It was hilarious. There's a strike. So it's 2 balls and a strike. There's a shot. Don't have to worry about it. The shortstop gets to it. Kralachek throws high and wild. And he's going to go to second base, the runners. The ball hits the dugout. So that'll be an error with a man reaching and 1 out.
Now batting, number 23, Cole Davis.
So here's Cole Davis. Two nothing Carthage, but a runner on Monett here in the second inning. He's at second base. The pitch, swing and a miss. He was uncurling on that one, missed it.
I think he was aiming for the 340 sign.
Yep.
But the wind blowing out there.
It's blowing toward left now. It's been blowing right to left across. Out straight center now. It's blowing toward left. Here's the pitch inside. So a ball and a strike. And the pitch. This one is lofted out into right field for Collier. Easy play, 2 gone. Here is Marcus Young.
Now, if you're worried about weather, wanted to come out and watch the games in person, don't be. The rain activity is not supposed to move into the area until at least 9 o'clock tonight, and it'll be out by tomorrow. So if it's going to rain during a tourney, have it rain overnight just like it's supposed to.
Just don't make it push the times back of the games.
Very true.
Here's the pitch. Down low for a ball. And no worrying about brackets. The games are preset. Neosho will play Carthage tomorrow right here at 9 o'clock. Pardon me, 7 o'clock. See, almost. Here's a pickoff play. Cover up my mistakes, which is what the Monett runner just did at second. He's out. It goes 1-6.
No runs. 1 error in the inning. As we enter the bottom of the second,
So
Carthage still leads 2.
we have nobody left on. Inning and a half gone by. Carthage 2, Monett nothing. Back at 90. Tiger Baseball, KDMO.
Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage are proud sponsors of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. It takes a community to make a successful team, and our Tigers are no exception. Clothesline Cleaners now offering wash and fold service, and they clean all sports uniforms. And Car Center of Carthage next to the Cleaners, where everyone is approved. At the corner of Garrison and Centennial, Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage give a big salute to our Tigers. Go Blue!
D&D Sexton Incorporated, Highway 571 north of Carthage, is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tiger athletic teams. D&D Sexton Incorporated has refrigerated carriers for all your refrigerated cargo needs. At D&D Sexton Incorporated, safety is always their #1 priority. D&D Sexton Incorporated, Highway 571 north of Carthage, wishes the best of luck all year long to the Carthage Tigers athletic teams.
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
Templeman, Silas Browning, and Caden Cabance for Carthage as they lead 2-0 going into the home half of number 2. And the pitch from Nation is grounded toward third, foul. Stay there. Carthage with 1 out, got a base hit by Norbury, a base hit by Kralichek. Vogt doubled them in. Vogt ended up on the base paths when the inning ended. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike to Templeman. And the pitch other way, and it's lofted into right to the right fielder. I thought he had something there for a moment, but Josh Wallace barely made a move.
That's one of those at 'em balls you talk about, Jim. Right at him.
I thought it was going to sink, and then it just kept staying up there. So, can't say a base hit taken away, but I had it in my mind it was going to fall.
Oh, absolutely.
Here is Browning. Pitch. He hits it hard. That's in foul ground. It goes out of play. So no balls and a strike. The results last night was Carl Junction 10-9 against Neosho, Nevada 6, Mount Vernon 4, and Seneca shut out Monett 10-0. There's a rip into left, and that might get by the left fielder. He gets it on a backhand, but Browning's going to make second base, and no play. It's a double.
I thought for sure that was going all the way to the wall, but a nice cutoff by the left fielder.
Yeah, there was a case the ball landed and rolled slowly enough, even though he could cut it off. It allowed the runner to make second base without any problem.
That could have been, if it would have rolled to the wall, one of those things where you could have seen a rare triple to left field.
Here's Cabance dropping down a bunt and fouling it. And everybody missed it there. Wouldn't have mattered, but I think the catcher missed it twice. The umpire bailed out. Just a strike. And the pitch. And on the inside part, 0-2, and so far the inside pitches are going to the pitcher. So Cabance, see if he'll go back to swinging away here. You got to protect the plate here at 0-2. Here it comes, and he swings through it. And that is the second out.
Now batting, number 5, Will McCombs.
Second strikeout, McCombs. He fouled out his first time.
It's nice to be in the second inning and already scrolling through the lineup again.
Like to keep it at least one more batter coming to the plate here. If McCombs can get a base hit, that pitch is low for a ball. One-0 pitch coming to McCombs. That one's up and in. And it's 2-0. Nation brings the pitch in, and that's high, 3-0. He may not want to mess with him, according to those 3 pitches.
Would that be considered the intentional walk, perhaps?
Possibly. Nate Norbury, who touched him for a hit the last time, is on deck. Here it comes. And that's a strike. The runner partway to third and comes back. It's 2-0 Carthage, and the Tigers would like to amend that here in the bottom of the second. Here it comes on 3-1, ball 4. First walk given up by Doss Nation. Brings in Nate Norberry, who screamed a single over the second base bag his first time, eventually came around to score. So we're going to have a runner for McCombs. Cooper Jadwin.
For the catcher, number 7, Cooper Jadwin.
So he gets aboard. The first pitch coming to Norberry. That is high for a ball. I think he had everybody hesitating on that call.
Absolutely. I thought it was a strike. Glad I'm not the umpire.
1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 Carthage. Here in the bottom of the second, the pitch. That's on the corner. He's given the corners on both sides, up and in, and even on the outside part. So these right-handers better be up there swinging. Here's a 1-1. The runner bluffs from second. The ball is a foul, I guess. No, it's not touched. Everybody moves up 90 feet. Just a strike, 1 and 2. Thought it might have hit the bat, but the umpire said no. So now base hit is 2 more, but only 1 pitch to work with for Norberry. Here it comes, and it's low. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, if you just poke it between first and second, you've got your 2 runs. Here's the 1-2. Goes up the middle, behind the bag. Second baseman gets it, drops it. 1 run is in. It's 3-0. I think the shortstop might have messed him up because he ran in front and took his eye off. I think if he just concentrated on the ball, he would have fielded it cleanly.
True, but I mean, he was playing so up the middle that you're right. A little dribbler to the right side would have scored 2, but hey, 1 is good for right now, and now runners on first and third. As I keep bumping Jim.
So it's now 3-0. And here's Kralichek. He singled and scored back in the first. And the pitch. And that hit him. They're loaded up. Ran in on him. So here's Kanan Vogt. We've been looking for that big inning so far all year, which still a young year, but
when I said wait, I thought the umpire was saying that it wasn't going to be a hit batsman because he didn't move, but he was just telling the runner at third to stay, I guess. So either way, bases loaded.
Loaded up with 2 outs for Vogt. He doubled in 2 his last time. Takes a strike. See which way this game's going to go. If Nation can get out of it, Monett will have a little bit of leap to their step when they go to the dugout. Carthage could knock them down further here. And that might be it. Down the left field line. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Should clear the bases. There's 2 in already. Here comes another runner rounding third. The left fielder bobbles it. He will score. And it's 6-0 Carthage on another double by Kanan Vogt. There was no chance for that one to be caught. A little old error keeps it open. It's been now a 4-run inning. Collier will bat. So we'll see what we want to do here. This Nevada's going to have a conference, and Nation's going to be lifted, it looks like. And Alex Huntress will come in. So he'll be on in relief. And while he warms up, we'll take a minute pause and come back. 6-0 Carthage. The inning still pending here in the bottom of the second. This is Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
The owners and staff at Grace Lanes, just east of the Carthage Square, wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. They look forward to our young students achieving their goals and the promises of tomorrow. Grace Lanes is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke-free bowling experience Monday through Saturday. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Doing stats on the fly here. Bear with me. There we go. So the starter nation goes an inning and 2/3 and 5 hits. Responsible for 1 more run out there. 6 runs right now. 1 walk. A hit batsman and 2 strikeouts. And you take that error out of the equation, there's still much in the ball game. It's probably still 2-0.
It probably is, definitely. So it's fielding can definitely play a part, especially when you add outs to the inning.
Now that error, then the hit batsman didn't help. That loaded him up, and Vogt cleared the bases. So here comes Collier. He popped up to the shortstop his first time. So 4 runs in the inning. And 8th man to bat here is Collier. Right-hander Alex Huntress is on the mound. Here's the pitch. And he will watch it sail outside for a ball. Nation batted in the number 2 spot, so we'll see what happens there when that comes around in the Monett. Maybe the 3rd, hope not, because that's about 4 or 5 batters in. Here's the pitch. That is low for ball 2.
I was talking earlier about just being happy that the top of the order is back up in the 2nd inning. They have a chance to perhaps go all the way through again.
Yep, Carmichael would bat next if it's kept going here. The pitch. That's lined into left. That's going to get down. That makes it 7-0. Could be another extra base hit. Left fielder puts both hands in the air like he can't find it. It's a ground rule double. That's all it would have been anyway. But the run scores, it's 7-0. So a 5-run inning and 3 doubles in the inning and back-to-back in this instance.
Now batting, number 31, Logan Carmichael.
So that'll finish Nation on the pitching side. Here's Carmichael. He struck out to win the 1st. So after being beaten last night by Seneca 10-0, Carthage has Monett 7-0 right now, already or only in the 2nd inning. There's a strike. Next pitch. Goes the other way and fouls it. So all the runs have scored with 2 out. An error got 1 in. A hit batsman loaded the bases. Vogt doubled everybody in, and then Vogt came in on a Collier double. Pitch to Carmichael. Outside and high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here is the next pitch coming from Huntress. And got him. 2nd time Carmichael's caught looking. Carthage does bat around. 5 runs. Three hits, one big error, and one stranded. They've left two, and after two, it is Carthage 7, Monett nothing. Back here in 90 seconds, this is Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
As a community business, we believe in supporting the community through membership in community service organizations and community improvement projects. We care about the community. We are here for the community, and we are here for the family. The love of a family is a very special thing, a love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
The law firm of Morrison, Webster, and Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger sports broadcast. Good sportsmanship, sharing, being humble, and learning from mistakes build strength and character in our student athletes. The attorneys and staff at Morrison, Webster, and Carlton know that working hard together to achieve a common goal is a learned skill that can truly make a difference in a young life. The law firm of Morrison, Webster, and Carlton. Offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers, go Big Blue.
The Little Venue of Carthage is a proud member of the Carthage community, and they're honored to cheer on our Tigers. It takes a lot of hard work and effort to make a team great, and the Little Venue of Carthage knows that the coaches and players and their families make a lot of sacrifices at both school and home to realize the benefits of being a winner. Book your next event at the newest venue in town, the Little Venue of Carthage, just east of the Carthage Public Library, 438-0828. Owners Ronnie and Christy Sanders say, "Go Tigers!"
Jim Taylor and Chris Jackson with you here at Carl Luton Stadium in Carthage. Carthage up a 7-0 lead. Moving to the third inning, Marcus Young looks at a ball on the pitch. That's up the middle, base hit. Got all of that one and screamed it over the head of the pitcher and past the second base bag. That's the second hit for Monett. They got the leadoff man on in the first. He got as far as second base. And here is Miles Lanning. So R gives a look over at first, and they hold on him over there. And the pitch, that's a strike down the middle. So it's no balls and a strike, 7-0 Carthage. Monett trying to put a dent in it here. They got a leadoff single. The man bluffs. This one is flied into center field. Norbury late coming in, but he'll make the catch. One out. So here is Garner.
Back to the top of the order for Monett with number 2, Jason Garner.
He had a little inside-out pitch and did just that to the ball as it went off of Templeman's glove into right field. He ended up going to second in a wild pitch in the first inning, but was left on. Throw to first, and it gets away. The runner is up trying to move for second base, and no throw. The ball rolled close enough for possible play, but I think after the untangling, there's no chance for Vogt to get over there to it. That'll be an E1. So the second error for Carthage. Pitch coming on the corner for a strike. Two in the first, 5 in the second for Carthage. Monett trying to dent the plate for the first time. Here's the pitch and a swing and a miss. He ran that one in. And R has him 2 strikes.
Good change of pace, change of location on that second strike.
Templeman cheats in toward the bag. Now goes back. The pitch. Hit to the right side. First baseman gets to it. Vogt will take it unassisted. The runner to third with 2 outs. Gardner had the right idea there with Templeman playing towards second, but he got it too close to the first baseman. So here's Nation. He is batting. He was the starting pitcher. We'll see if he goes somewhere on defense. I'm sure he did to finish that inning out, but news travels slow up here. Here's the pitch. Up high. They already have the designated hitter, so. And the pitch. And a fly ball foul. Seven 0 Carthage with a runner at third for Monett here in the top of the third. And the delivery, and gets away up the first base side. That'll be an easy run. So it's 7-1. So a base hit, an error, ground out. Well, pass ball gives it Monett their first run, and the bases are empty. Nation fly to right his first time in the pitch. He walks. First walk given up by R. Brings in Eston McBroom.
Number 8, Eston McBroom.
They hold on the runner with 2 outs. And the pitch to McBroom. That's pulled hard, third base side, foul. He popped up to the catcher his first time. Got around a little too soon on that one, otherwise that would have been extra bases. And the pitch goes at the letters for a strike. It's 0-2.
I think we're talking about the very top point of the letters.
Yes.
For that one.
Smaller font, that would have been a ball. Here's the pitch, and a foul. So no balls and 2 strikes.
The bigger font may be easier to see for us, but it's a bigger strike zone for them.
Here is a look at first of the pitch. That's into center. Norbury will get to it, and that's the inning. Monett does push one across on a hit, and there was an error. Nobody left. So the bottom of the third, it is Carthage 7, Monett 1. Back in the 90 seconds, Tiger Baseball, KDMO.
Wes Probert and everybody at Probert Auto Body wants to thank you for supporting the awesome Carthage Tigers. With over 29 years experience located behind Premier Auto Sales on Fairview, Probert Auto Body is a full-service shop doing collision repair, paint, auto glass, spray, and bed liners, and is happy to help you with any job, big or small. Just call 825-4285. Probert Auto Body is open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment. Probert Auto Body wishes our athletes the best of luck in today's game. Go Tigers!
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
Go to the bottom of the third, 7-1 Carthage. Looks like McBroom is over at third. He was the starting, pardon me, Nation was over at third now. That is the case. So he replaces Salzman, who was the starter at third, but he was DH'd for. So Templeman leads it off. Well, he started the second inning, and he gets the pleasure of starting the third inning. He flied to right, though, to start it, so he didn't have any fun in that inning. But teammates pushed across 5 in that second inning and leads 7-1. Pitch up high for a ball. Alex Huntress. And he'll bring another. And that one's into right center. Center fielder going back to it, and he makes the catch. Eston McBroom makes the catch for the first putout in the Carthage third. Brings in Silas Brownie, who got a double his first time. And he came around to score. That was on an error. And that came with 2 outs, and that was a big error because the inning kept going, and he scored, and then 4 more behind him eventually. Here's the pitch at the letters for a strike. Next one on the way, and that one's off the end of the bat into center field again. McBroom looking at this one. Makes the catch, 2 gone. And Cabance will bat with the bases empty.
Right now, the batter's acting like the hunted.
Yes.
The pitcher acting like the huntress.
And he settled things down for Monett. Got the last out in that bottom half of the second. Got the first 2 here in the third. Pitch. Until now, base hit to left. That takes a nasty hop off the lip of the infield. And the ball is kicked away by the left fielder, and the batter's going to make second.
Heads up base running there.
That'll be a base hit. I'd have to give an error because the left fielder got to it and kicked it. That should have been an easy play by Davis out there in left field because it took a high hop right off the grass, infield grass, the outfield grass in the infield. So it should have been a true hop toward him. He probably could have caught it on the fly, but here's the pitch. That's a strike. Each team with 2 errors. And the pitch. That's a strike. As we're back to the top of the order, and McCombs fouled out and walked. Delivery just missed. 1-2, and the Monett people are thinking that was a strike earlier. In fact, just the previous pitch. Carthage trying to get their 7-run lead back. Need a base hit. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away. They'll go to first. Well, I guess he tagged him. And the inning is over. So no runs and 1 hit. And they strand 1. And they've left 3. And after 3, Carthage 7 and Monett 1. Back here in 90, this is Tiger Baseball KDMO.
Specialty Risk Insurance cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The team at Specialty Risk Insurance congratulates Carthage student athletes on their hard work and dedication both on the field and in the classroom, offering affordable options for home and auto insurance and a friendly team that's dedicated to helping you save money. Specialty Risk Insurance is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and this Tiger broadcast. For great rates on home and auto insurance, call them at 359-5470 or online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com. Go Tigers!
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, Go Tigers.
The law firm of Morrison, Webster, and Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger Sports broadcast. Good sportsmanship, sharing, being humble, and learning from mistakes builds strength and character in our student athletes. The attorneys and staff at Morrison, Webster, and Carlton know that working hard together to achieve a common goal is a learned skill that can truly make a difference in a young life. The law firm of Morrison, Webster, and Carlton. Offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers, go Big Blue.
Move to the fourth. It'll be Tanner Wright, the catcher. He hit to the second baseman. That was his only trip. And the pitch goes outside for a ball. No further support for Caden Arn that previous half inning, but still 6 runs to work with, leading 7-1. And the next one. And that's not a good start. Hit the batter. I've seen more hit batsmen this year, I think I've seen in a long time, and we're not even really into the season.
No, not really.
They get a runner, Evan Witt. So brings Josh Wallace up. He was a strikeout victim back in the second. Pitch. And where was that? Ball one. One ball, no strikes. The next one on the way, it goes for a strike, which was lower than the previous pitch, but it's 1-1.
Shouldn't there be balls, strikes, and where was that?
Yeah. Put it to a committee. There's one that just missed. Look over at first. Leadoff hit batsman. And the pitch. Chop past the mound. Kralichek will step on second. Throw to first. Got him. Nice double play. 6-3. Boy, he couldn't have rolled it out there any better.
No, that's for sure. And if I remember correctly, isn't that the first double play we've seen this season?
Yeah, I think we have.
I think there's been a couple, but that's the first one we've seen as a broadcast team.
That ends the threat for the moment. Here's Grice. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. First pitch was a ball, so it's 1-1. Next one. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
It's amazing how double play can be a rally killer.
Yep. One swing away from getting out of the inning. The pitch, not that time. Skips well before home plate and back to the screen. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ooh, just missed. So Grice works to a full count. Caden R. trying to finish him off and will not. Inside for a ball. So Monett's had 2 base runners without a hit in this inning. One got doubled off. Here's Cole Davis.
Now batting, number 23, Cole Davis.
He flying to right his first time. So the inning extended here with a walk. Pitch. That one skips. McCombs will knock it down. So it's 1 ball, no strikes. 7-1 in favor of Carthage. Next pitch, that's at the knees. Monett came in at 4-5. They were shut out last night. Only one run thus far. Pitch, that's at the plate, got a piece of it. Look over at first, still holding with 2 outs. The delivery on the corner, got him. That is the second strikeout. No runs, no hits, 1 stranded. And Monett has left 2. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Carthage 4, and bottom of the 4th, Carthage 7, and Monett 1 back in 90. Tiger Baseball, KDMO.
As a member of the community, Visiting Angels is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Winning teams are made up of individuals working toward the same goal. So let Visiting Angels be a member of your family's winning team. They provide experienced caregivers who can help an aging parent or relative with day-to-day tasks so they can stay at home. Visiting Angels really is America's choice in home care. Free in-home assessments, select your caregiver. Visiting Angels, 417-781-1000. That's 417-781-1000. Go Tigers!
In April of 1978, an outstanding citizen of Carthage passed away while serving his company. Bill Odell was well known for his hard work and dedication to the Carthage Water and Electric Plant, and for his support to the athletic department at Carthage schools. The Carthage Water and Electric Plant would like to take a few moments of silence for us all to remember Mr. Bill Odell. Carthage Water and Electric supports the tournament honoring Bill Odell's name.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. Find out how we're helping others pursue their dreams and declare your own at amfam.com/dreams. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Company, American Family Mutual Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Brought to you by Jeff Hodkin American Family Insurance, 359-3399.
Norbury leads it off for Carthage here in the bottom of the 4th. Alex Huntress on the mound for Monett, the starter. Could only go an inning and 2/3. Strike is called. And that was Dawson Nation who stayed in the game, and he's over at third. Norbury's been busy. He got a base hit, and he reached on an error. That's what opened up the gates in that second inning and got a run to score on the backside of that play, but then a hit batsman loaded the bases, and Kanan Vogt cleared him with a double. That was the big hit of the inning. 5 runs scored in the second. It's 7-1. Here's the pitch. That is grounded toward third. Will go foul and stay there. Next pitch on the way. Ooh, nice pitch.
Wow.
That had an arc to it, and it went side to side instead of up and down. Nonetheless, a strikeout. Norbury goes down for the first time.
I'm still trying to figure out how he was able to throw that with the arc it had. That's crazy.
Here is Kralichek. He reached on a base hit. He scored in the first, reached on a hit batsman, scored in the second. Pitch off the catcher, rolls to the right, ball 1. Next one. That is at the letters again at the strike called.
Those must be really big letters.
Yes. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a big zone today. Here it comes. And catcher held that one for a second. But it's 2-1.
It almost kind of reminds me of the Bob Gibson era strike zone.
Yep.
When it really was top of the letters to the knees.
Here's the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball slowly to third. Picked up and now dropped. And Nation commits an error. That's the third for Monett, I think. I scribbled it down here.
I believe you are right, yes.
So Carthage been on base in every inning. Brings in Kanan Vogt, who has ripped 2 doubles both trips, and they've resulted in 5 RBIs, 5 of the 7. The pitch, outside for a ball.
I know we don't do player of the games, but if we did, he'd probably be one of the prime candidates for it today.
Runner moves away. And the pitch. That's high. The throw is offline and safe. Throw just sailed a little bit to the third base side of second, and the second baseman covering had to grab and sweep and could not do it in time. So Kralichek down at second. Count is 2-0. And now he's off for third. The pitch is outside, no throw. Great jump.
Yeah, I don't think the pitcher's actually using the stretch. I think he is using the stretch. Which means as a runner, you can get a pretty good lead off of his delivery.
So now a runner at third, fly ball would get one in. It's 7-1. Vogt already 2 of 2. Pitch on the way, and that's a strike. So 3 balls and a strike to Vogt. And the pitch. That is outside, ball 4. So first and third. First walk given up by Huntress, who came on with 2 out of the second. He got out of that. Pitched around a base hit, an error, and 2 outs in the third. Now is seen an error, 2 stolen bases, and a walk. He's got to get around here, and here's Collier. He doubled his last time.
Well, let's face it, the walk to Vogt might have been the best thing that could have happened to Huntress, the way he's been swinging the bat today.
See if Collier could make him pay for that. Pitch is high. No advancement by the runners. So 1 ball, no strikes to Collier. He popped out his first time. That was to the shortstop. And the pitch on the corner for a strike. 1-1, 7-1, Carthage here in the 4th. And the next delivery, this one's pulled into the hole. The run's going to score. They throw to first and just got him over there. The other runner to second base, but a run is in to make it 8-1. As the play goes 6-3. So another unearned run for Carthage.
That was a nice stretch by their first baseman,
Marcus Young.
Marcus Young. That's the difference between a safe call and an out call, was the stretch by Young.
So a runner at second, he went there on that play. Here's Carmichael, who struck out twice. And the pitch to him. That's a strike. So Monett has committed 3 errors, and they have figured in the scoring. Glance back, and the pitch. That's hit towards short, and Garner trips. Did he get tripped by the runner, though? And that is the case. They're going to rule the runner from second to third out as he got in the way of Garner, the shortstop. So it goes 6 unassisted and 1 run on and no hits. And 1 stranded, I believe. Nope, nobody stranded. And we finished with 4. Carthage now leads 8-1 as we move to the 5th. Back here in 90 seconds, this is Tiger Baseball KDMO.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home as a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community. Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. Community National Bank and Trust, west of Lowe's in Carthage, 237-0096. Member FDIC.
Teamwork and good sportsmanship of our young student athletes are important qualities to have over the long term. Likewise, Carthage alum and licensed Missouri realtor Levi Utter, powered by eXp Realty, understands the importance of planning for the future and making dreams come true through home ownership. Levi is proud to be a part of our community and is honored to support this broadcast of our Carthage Tigers. Levi Utter of eXp Realty, 417-540-6565 says, "Go Tigers, go."
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomer's Barbecue say, "Go Tigers, go Blue."
We move to the 5th inning, 8-1 Carthage. Pitch is a ball, 2-0. We're 1 pitch into it. Marcus Young, along with Miles Lanning and Jason Garner, 8-9-1 for Monett. There's a little looper for a base hit to start off the 5th inning for Monett. So Young is 2 for 2. He scored the only run for Monett. Hopefully we could still say that at the end of this half inning. So here's Lanning. He skied it to center his first time. Now the wind's blowing right field corner to left field corner. So we're picking up a breeze out of that, which is greatly appreciated.
I like that. Nice breeze, definitely.
Caden Arr still on the mound. They square to bunt. The ball gets away from McCombs, and the runner makes second. Well, so far, all the action has happened when Marcus Young gets on base. He moved to second on a pickoff throw and then eventually scored on a pass ball in that inning. That was back in the 3rd. Here he's pass ball to second base after a base hit. Pitch up high, which I guess you were bunting for a base hit in 8-1 deficit. I would certainly hope so.
I would think so.
Showed no signs on that pitch there. Here it comes, outside, and it's now 3-0. Nothing pitch, way outside. That's a second walk for Caden Arr. He's also hit a batter. But he got him erased in a double play. Now we'll have a meeting on the mound. Carthage got 2 in the first, 1 out. Norbury got a single. Kralichek a base hit. Vogt doubled them in, make it 2-0. And then in the 5th inning, the 2nd inning, where did I get a 5? I'm telling you, I'm off today, folks. It's that stopped up head, I think. Anyway, in the 2nd, it was 5 runs. That's where the 5 came from. We'll get to it eventually. To the 2nd inning, it was 1 out, a double by Browning. Caban struck out. McCombs drew a walk. Norbury was at the plate, and an error by the second baseman got a run in. Kralachek was hit by a pitch to load the bases, and then Kanan Vogt doubled everybody in. That made it 6-0, and then Collier got a double to make it 7-0 as Vogt scored. Monett had a leadoff single. The man was off to second on a pickoff throw, and then eventually worked his way to third on a ground ball, scored on a pass ball. First two for Monett on here in the 5th inning. Ball 1 to Garner. And the pitch. And that's a strike, 1-1. That was a gracious strike, 1-1. Garner infield hit his first time. Hit unassisted to the first baseman the last time. Pitch. Off the fist and almost cleared the stands to the right. 0 for the strikeout or the double play. It's a ball and 2 strikes to Garner. So we're back to the top of the order for Monett. Pitch on the way, and it's up high, so it goes even. Base hit in the pass ball, a walk so far in this inning for Monett. 2 on, nobody out. And the pitch to Garner. On the inside corner, there's a strikeout.
That's exactly what R needed. Now a double play gets him out of the inning.
That's only his 3rd strikeout. So here is Doss Nation. He started on the mound, only went an inning and 2/3. He since went to third base. He's 0 for 1. He walked his last time. Runner part way to second from third, and they're going to just get under the tag as the runner retreated back to second base. McCombs ran it back toward the runner and then through to second. The runner still made it back. He got caught between second and third. Thought they had him picked off.
Count his lucky stars on that play.
Here's the pitch. That is chopped toward Kralachek, might be 2, and he can't get it. It goes underneath. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score. Nobody saw the ball right after it went into the glove, and now they throw back to second, and they got him over there. As the runner started to go to third, come back, and then play will go on an E6, then I think 4-5 back to 4. So there was an out recorded, a run did score. It's now 8-2.
If you're scoring at home, it's E6 4-5-4.
Yes. Pitch. That is crushed into left field. Going back, this ball should leave the park, and it does. Home run. It's a 2-run shot, and it's now 8-4. McBroom got all of that one. Left fielder Carmichael just turned and watched it.
That was a no-doubter.
So now the lead is chopped in 2. And good thing they did get that one guy picked off.
No doubt, absolutely. That one was closer to the light pole in left field than it was the left field line. There's a swing and a miss.
Tanner Wright at the plate. He was hit by pitches last time, so Monett's come up with 3 here in the 5th, so offense needs to get back to work. Pitch. It is a strike called. Carthage has committed 3 errors. Well, one kept the inning going. Here's a pitch that makes it 1-2. Here's the next one. And it goes to a 2-2 count. Someone down below giving us a geography lesson. Here's the pitch into right. Should fall in. It's a base hit. Now the ball rolls away from the right fielder, but the runner will stay at first. That's 3 hits in the inning and 5 total for Monett. And here's Josh Wallace.
We are in Jasper County, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. And Monett is in Berry County.
Yep. And they're also in Lawrence County.
That's true. Good
what
point.
side of town you live on.
That's a good point.
Kind of like Joplin. Here's the pitch. It's high for a ball.
Good. Now that we know what county we're in.
Here's the next pitch, and that hits this batter. So now the 8th man to bat for Monett will be Daniel Geis. Speaking of counties, I'll never forget an election year when the Jasper County Democratic office was at 33rd in Maine. I think on that one. So 2 on, 2 out. The pitch. It's a strike called. It's one of those oddities of life.
Yes.
Couldn't have wrote that one. Trying to get out of this inning, but no further writing in the scorebook. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's now 8-4 Carthage. As 3 have come home, 1 on an error and a 2-run homer. Monett lost a man on the base paths, otherwise it'd be 1 more run. Here's the pitch. That one almost hit that batter. And he calls a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Geis has reached on an error and he's walked. And the pitch gets away. Back to the backstop it goes, and the runners will go to 2nd and 3rd. So now I think right now it's a case of just survival for Caden R in this inning. So runners move up. A base hit could get 2 more in. And the pitch. Up and in. He walked him, and they're loaded. And now the 9th man to bat is Cole Davis. We'll see if this is it for Caden R. As the infield converges. And R will leave the game. So pretty good effort until this inning kind of bit him. The home run obviously kind of propelled him on a downward.
It was a good outing until I might have just run out of gas a little bit in this inning. Otherwise, in my opinion, Jim, the pitcher is ARK with me.
Yes, could be. And he could still be the winner if it stands. Can't quite pick up the number. There it is. Zach Jeter is going to come on in. He'll pitch with the bases loaded. The 9th man to bat. Believe it or not, the tying run's at the plate.
That's
Wouldn't
amazing.
have thought so earlier.
Right. It's been a good inning for Monett.
3 2/3, so won't be a decision there for R. I misspoke. He walked 3 and struck out 3. He hit 2. Surrendered 5 hits. Still responsible for the 3 out there. So Monett's come back with 3 and a chance for some more with 2 outs. Carthage sent 9 men to the plate in the second inning, scored 5 times.
Now batting number 23, Cole Davis.
And here's Davis. Here's a glance in the pitch. That one's popped up on the infield. Third baseman Cabance looks for it. And it comes down quickly, and 1 pitch ends the inning. Thank you.
Monett scores 3 runs.
3 runs on 3 hits and an error. And they leave 3. They've left 5.
8-4.
Go to the bottom of the 5th. It's Carthage 8 and Monett 4. Back in 90 seconds. Tiger Baseball, KDMO.
Carthage Ford is proud to bring Carthage High School sports to you live every week. Competition builds good character in our students, and a sense of teamwork and good sportsmanship only serve to make our student athletes better citizens. The employees and management at Carthage Ford say go blue, go Tigers. And remember, Carthage Ford delivers competitive deals every day. There's no need to leave Carthage to find a good deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle. You can buy right and feel good at Carthage Ford.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
2 innings. Carthage led 7-0. It's now 8-4 Carthage. So time to put those hitting shoes back on. Templeman will try to start it. It's the lower third in the order. Huntress on the mound for Monett. And there's a shot into right, but it's right at the right fielder. Hit it hard, but there's Josh Wallace for the first out.
Not a bad shot off the bat there.
Here is Silas Browning. He doubled, scored in the second inning, fly to center in the third. And you hope this is not one of those games where you get hot early offensively and then just put it on simmer the rest of the way and the other team catches you. Pitches outside for a ball. Next one, way outside, 2-0. Carthage came in only 1 victory, 5 defeats, 4 wins, 5 losses for Monett. Here's the pitch. That's outside. It's 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. The pitch. He walked him with 1 out. That's the second walk given up by Huntress. Here is Cabance. He singled his last time, then went to second on an error. He was later stranded, and that was in the third. And he struck out in the second. Here's the pitch. Showed bunt. Pulled it back outside for a ball. After this game, 4:30 Nevada against Neosho, 7 o'clock Mount Vernon against Carl Junction. Now time is asked for and granted. Pitcher and catcher will go talk things over. I doubt if they're going to talk about what I was going to talk about. I think Nevada Neosho might be a good contest.
That'll definitely be a good game. Another installment of the Tigers and
Yes.
Wildcats. tomorrow you'll get the Tigers and Wildcats. Speaking of Neosho, here they come. The unmistakable sound of, well, I guess they aren't wearing their cleats now.
Nope.
But there is an unmistakable sound of cleats hitting concrete here at Carl Luton Stadium.
Beginning to wonder if we're going to hear that sound, as many road games have taken place thus far. Here's the pitch. Runner is off. The ball is into fair territory. A little sawed-off shot. Throw to first. And the runner down at second base with 2 outs. So it goes 2-3.
I don't know if that was a planned bunt or just a check swing or what it was, but it did the job nonetheless and getting the runner over to second, but 2 outs.
That brings McCombs. He's been hitless. He is fouled out. He's walked and struck out. It's 8-4 in favor of Carthage. Monett got 3 to get closer in the top of this inning. Need a base hit by McCombs to get one of those back. Second baseman comes in a couple of steps, stays behind the bag for the moment. Pitcher gives a look back there at second. Brings it to the plate. And it's outside for a ball. Look back at second. Second glance. And the pitch. It goes outside. Catcher Tanner Wright a little uneasy there. He was looking just as soon as it hit the dirt, looking toward third, see if anybody was over there. Well, the runner stayed at second. Here's the pitch. Into right, should play, and out to Josh Wallace. So Carthage gets a man on, and they strand him. They've stranded 4. 6th inning coming up. It is Carthage 8 and Monett 4. Back here in 90 seconds. Tiger Baseball, KDMO.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, go Tigers.
Go through some emails, check your calendar, see that you have a 45-minute break in the day between meetings, realize this is your moment. So you drive right to McDonald's to pick up something extra delicious ASAP meal.
Thank you.
There's a meal for every moment at McDonald's.
Enjoy a delicious McChicken sandwich or a classic cheeseburger and get another for just $1 on McDonald's D123 menu. Price and participation may vary. Cannot combine with any other offer or combo meal.
Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by Shane and Kara Campbell. Go Big Blue.
Game for the Carthage Tigers this year. They had the 2 games at Joe Becker a couple of Saturdays ago. All the other games have been on the road.
Nice to be back in the, I will say it, the friendly confines of Carl Luton Stadium.
It'll be Marcus Young, who's caused trouble both of his at-bats. He's up here for a 3rd time. Here's the pitch. He's the lower part of the order, and it's fouled off to the right. He singled, went to second on a bad pickoff throw, went to third on a ground out, and then went in on a wild a pass ball. Then he started the 4-run rally in the 5th with a base hit. Went to second on a pass ball. Here's the pitch. Swung over the top of that one for a foul. Just got a piece of it. And the pitch. Right back past Jeter, went off his glove, and that should be an infield single. Went off his glove, shortstop Kralichek, he got to it, then he overran it. And the old troublemaker's on base again for Monett.
Not a bad stomp by Jeter, at least to knock it down. But what, he's on for the 3rd time now?
Yep. He's 6 hits. 6 hits total for Monett. And here is Miles Lanning. Look over and a throw to first. He's back in standing. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front. Short lead by the runner at first. Another look over by Jeter. Pitch is wide.
That looked more like a pitch out than anything.
Yep. And the pitch, swing and a miss, again out in front. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 8-4 Carthage. Leadoff man on for Monett here in the 6th. Next one outside, 2-2. That one simply got away. Jeter on the mound in relief. He made 1 pitch and got out of that 5th inning with no further damage when Monett came back with 3 runs to get back in the game. Here's the pitch. Strike him out of the inside corner, and Lanning knew it. The first strikeout for Jeter. Here's Jason Garner. He has an infield hit. Actually, it did hit the outfield grass, but it went off of Templeman. He hit unassisted in the 3rd inning, and he struck out in the 5th. Snap throw, and the runner back gets away. The ball does, and the runner will stay. So, Garner still awaiting his first pitch. Pitch bends him away for ball 1. And the delivery, and that misses. So it's 2-0. Short lead. And the pitch on 2-0 is hit toward first. That'll be an easy play, but the runner goes to second as it's unassisted vote to first base. That's the 2nd time Garner's done that. Here is Dawson Nation. He reached on an error his last time up. A run scored, and they had a man picked off, and that was unfortunate for Monett because they got 1 run less than they would have because the next guy up, Eston McBroom, hit 1 out. So instead of a 2-run homer, it could have been a 3-run homer. Pitch is high for a ball. More importantly here, it's 2 outs, so if you can get this guy here, still have at least a 4-run inning. 4-run lead, I should say, the pitch. That gets away, another one to the screen, and the runner to third. So again, Marcus Young moves to third base.
That's a familiar statement.
Yep. Trying to get Nation. He's the batter of importance here. Pitch is high. Just to get out of the inning. You'd still have 3, 4, and 5 in the next inning, but that would be the next inning.
wind picks up.
And Jeter brings it, and that one's slung outside for ball 4. That's his first walk, I believe. If I get looking through here, yep. And here's Eston McBroom, who took the skinny end of the broom and knocked it out of the park his last time. And the pitch. That one slipped out of Jeter's hands, and here comes a runner from third. He'll score to make it 8-5. The runner down to second base. I don't know what happened on that pitch. Just slipped out of the hand, and nobody could catch it. So a wild pitch brings another run in, another one closer. It's now 8-5. As I keep saying, if you can just get out of this inning, you still have at least a healthy lead going in to the 7th. Try to get through this 6th. There's a swing and a miss. McBroom reached for that one.
Yeah, really, that's all you're really trying to do is just get out of this inning without any more damage.
And the pitch. Pulled hard foul toward the Carthage dugout. Eight to 5 in favor of Carthage. They had a 7-0 lead after 2. Here's the pitch. McCombs has been busy left, right, up, and down behind home plate. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. He knocked that one down. And the pitch. That is ripped into left. That's going to be a base hit. And they will stop the runner at third as McBroom hit it on a line. Now we had an extra baseball get onto the field during the end of that play. I don't know what happened there. Nonetheless, it's first and third as McBroom reaches. And 7 hits for Monett. I guess they were throwing one to the umpire a little bit too early. But here is Tanner Wright, and he's the tying run. So Jeter laboring here in the 6th. First and third, and the pitch. Low for a ball. Hopefully we'll look on that last at bat that fortunately it was hit so hard and it went right to Carmichael, and there was no chance to score the runner from third. Here's the pitch. But you got to get this guy, but it's 2-0 to start.
Yeah, it was a nice throw back into the infield as well. Nice job of hitting the cutoff man.
The runners at the corners. And the pitch. That hit him, and they're loaded up. That's the third hit batsman by Carthage pitching. So now they're loaded up. An extra base hit would tie it. And Wallace, he has struck out. He's hit into a double play, and he was hit by a pitch. Delivery here. Slow delivery, and the batter ducked out of the way. So 1 ball, no strikes. 8-5 Carthage, but boy, that is pending right now. Here's the pitch. And that misses outside, 2-0, and this probably is it for R one way or the other. Oh, for a pop-up on the infield or something like that. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner makes it 2-1. Monett has left 5. They only left 2 until the 5th inning. They left the bases loaded. You'd like to see them do it again here. The pitch on 2-1. That's hitting the hole, and that's a base hit. Run is in. They stop another man. It's 8-6.
Is that Jeter's last batter?
I would think so.
And it looks like it is.
And 8 hits now for Monett. The second inning in a row they've batted around. So we have a pitching change, and we'll take another break. We'll come back here and try 90.
Sure, why not?
Get us to even 10. This is Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
Beimdick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Beimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Beimdick Insurance. Give Beimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Carthage area residents, did you know you can have internet connections without phone or cable lines? It's easy to go wireless with eCarthage.com. Get high-speed wireless internet for your home starting at $50 per month. Do you need a super fast connection for your business? Ask about the eCarthage fiber optic internet service. Do business at the speed of light with eCarthage.com. Their local support technicians are ready to help. So call today, 237-7300, and get connected with eCarthage.com.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
I'm Adam Bridges.
And I'm Lauren DeBeauty, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent.
And we've got you covered through all of life's wins.
Go Tigers!
Comes in to pitch. And we had to wait for Kinder to get his catching gear on, and now he comes up. Now McComb still has to go through his warm-ups. So we're at 8-6 right now, as Monett has put 2 more across. It was 8-4 to start this inning. So they have the go-ahead run on at third base. And it'll be Daniel Geis, who walked in the 5th inning.
5 runs, yes, 5.
He'll be up with the bases loaded, and Will McCombs, who caught for the most of this game, will be asked to come on and hopefully get 4 outs here. At least get this one done.
Yep, I think they're ready to get one out and get back in the dugout.
Carthage will have 2, 3, and 4 in their bottom of the 6th. Carthage after 2 led 7-0. It was 7-1, 8-1, 8-4. Now it's 8-6. So a base hit ties it. Monett with 8 hits in the pitch. A strike, and that's been much needed this inning. So 0-1. Next pitch. Out and away, 1-1. Next one on the way. That's fouled off, and then a strike of getting out of it with no more damage. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. I lost sight of that one.
Me too.
I was looking for the right fielder, but no movement. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, just missed, 2-2. Never say ooh when you're in a game,
but ooh.
2 balls, 2 strikes the pitch. Another foul. That goes off to the right. So it stays 2 balls and 2 strikes with the bases loaded. And 3-2 as this one goes outside. So now you know what a walk will do. So 3-2, and everybody will be running except the man off third. Here's the pitch. And what do we have? Ball 4. Kinder thought it was a borderline pitch. The batter stood there. Finally, ball 4 was issued, and it's 8-7 on a forced-in run. So the man who started, here's Cole Davis. Or we got a mess up in the count. No, it's Davis at the plate, and a run is in. I thought so. So it's 8-7 now. And now another time is out. I don't know what the issue is. I thought it was 3-2.
Yeah, absolutely it was.
And now they're going with the Monett score. Well, he signaled 3-2 because I made the mention, and now you know what happens with ball 4. So now it's a 1-run game. So base hit gives Monett the lead. Here's the pitch. 9th man to bat is Davis. Pitch was a ball. The pitch again, and that's a strike. 1-1. Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Well, now you're just wishing to keep the lead instead of having a healthy lead. Now you're 1 pitch away again. Here's the 1-2. And he got him looking. So a strikeout. But our favorite Monett Cub will lead off the top of the 7th. As Monett here bats around. And they get 3 runs out of it on 3 hits. And they leave the bases full. And there were no errors in the inning. They've left 8. And now it is to the bottom of the 6th. It is 8-7 Carthage. And back here in 1 minute, this is Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
As a member of the community, Visiting Angels is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Winning teams are made up of individuals working toward the same goal. So let Visiting Angels be a member of your family's winning team. They provide experienced caregivers who can help an aging parent or relative with day-to-day tasks so they can stay at home. Visiting Angels really is America's choice in home care. Free in-home assessments, select your caregiver. Visiting Angels, 417-781-1000. That's 417-781-1000. Go Tigers!
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn the wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
To the bottom of the 6th inning, and boy, now you got to get to work again. It's only a 1-run game, 8-7 Carthage. Nate Norbury will lead it off. That 1 run in the 4th, you wouldn't think that would have been the difference. Right now it is.
It sure is.
And the pitch, it is high for a ball to start the bottom half. So Jeter went 2 innings, gave up 3 runs. Here's the pitch. Norbury hits it down the right field line, and it is not going to be caught up to. It's going to be almost to the warning track. It's going to be at least a double for Norbury, and he will stay there with a leadoff double. Well, that ball was slicing, and the right fielder Wallace, I don't know if he got fooled or just kind of nonchalanted that one because he's been playing a good right field up until that point. You could tell when it hit the bat it was going to arch toward the line, but he pretty much didn't make a move till it was too late.
He might have lost it in the sun. Who knows what happened? But, hey, it's a good start for the Carthage Tigers. In the bottom of the 6th.
That's their first hit since the 2nd inning when they scored 5 times. They got the run without a hit back in the fourth, which is right now the difference. Seven hits for Carthage. Pitch. He bunts. Could be a good one. Pitcher throws, does not throw, and it's first and third. So getting a base runner on Kralachek. So now it's first and third and nobody out.
Now batting, number 8, Kanan Vogt.
8 hits now for Carthage, and Vogt, who has 5 RBIs. 2-run double in the first, a bases clearing double in the second. Prime spot here.
You'd like to see him get 1, if not 2 more RBIs in this at bat. Pad that lead a little bit.
He shows bunt. The runner is off. The pitch is outside, and they cut off the throw. It's a stolen base. So now it's second and third and nobody out.
Okay, let me amend my statement. I'd be neat to see 2 more RBIs cross the plate here.
And Monett, after clawing themselves back within 1, the last thing you want to do is give up a run or 2 in the visiting part of the inning. Going to that last at bat. Here is the next one. Trying to go to right and fouls it. You scratch and claw your way back, and you give up what could be a last at bat run for the home team or 2.
Right.
Here's the pitch. That is a strike at the letters. Eight to 7 Carthage. They led at one time 7-0. The pitch. That's into center. That should get at least a run home. Center fielder backing up, makes the catch. Tag is made, and the run is in. So it's now 9 to 7. The other man stays at second. So he did his job, got that one in from third.
1 RBI is good.
Now batting, number 32, Grant.
And here is Collier. Monett will have the lower 2 in the top of the order in the 7th inning. They batted around in the 6th. Collier is 1 for 3, had a double. That drove in Vogt after Vogt had cleared the bases in the second. He shows bunt and fouls it. He did get a piece of it. Now time called, and the catcher and pitcher will go talk things. Carthage is looking for only their second win. They're 1-5 to start the season. 4-5 is Monett's record. Carthage will play tomorrow at 7 against Neosho. Here's the pitch. Runner off from second. He moves for third, and the throw is short hopped. Rolls away, but not far enough. But another stolen base, and now fly ball gets you another one. So 2 stolen bases this inning for Kralachek. Nine to 7 is the score. Here's the pitch. Up high.
The infield comes in for Monett.
Trying to keep it down at a 2-run deficit. Here's the pitch. Outside and wide. It's 3 balls and a strike. Carmichael on deck. And pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 3-2. Runner at third, one out, a run in. The pitch. That's lofted, going to go foul, left side, hit hard.
Yep. Nice hit, just to straighten it out a little bit.
Trying to get that man in from third. Here's the pitch, and it goes ball four. So 3 walks for Alex Huntress, who came on in relief after the starter only went an inning and 2/3. So he's kept it relatively within reach for Monett, but they've surrendered a run here in the bottom of the 6th. The inning kept alive with a walk here, and it's runners at the corners, 1 out for Carmichael. And boy, he came on as a pinch hitter in that first game a couple Saturdays ago, and ended up going 3 for 3 in the game. And but he's cooled off today, hitless. Here goes the runner for second, and they're going to throw, and he gets under the tag. Here's the runner breaking from third. He'll score on the backside of a double steal. So it's 10-7 now. And that Alex Huntress, his wind has been a downfall of him a couple of times.
It is a long windup. I mean, really, by the time he went into his windup, the runner was already halfway to second.
So 3 stolen bases in this inning by Kralichek, and it's 10-7. Now Monett will talk it over. Don't know what else to talk over now. It's like
don't give it any more runs.
Yeah.
I don't know if he hasn't worked on a slide step or anything like that, but it might help. Not to take any away from the game he's pitched. He's pitched a good game.
And the pitch. That's off the fist into short center. Should be handled. Nope. A late break, and it's over his head. Let's see if the runner from second can come around to score. They're going to send him. Here comes the throw. It's on the wrong side of the bag at second, and it's a run in on a error by the center fielder as Eston McBroom broke in, and then it was too late.
It might be one of those things, Jim, where he just lost that in the sun. I mean, it is late afternoon, and that sun seems to be right in the face of the center fielder.
And I believe that's the 4th error on Monett. It's now 11-7. Here's Templeman. So after Monett crawled within 1, now they trail by at least 4. Here's the pitch outside. Templeman at the plate. And the pitch. Down and in. Templeman has flied out 3 times. Monett got 3 in the top of this inning. Carthage with 3 and still batting in the bottom of the 6th. The lead back to 4. Here's a late break from second. Play down at third. He is safe. He got under the tag.
Actually, the ball got away from the third baseman. Shortstop backed up the plate.
Yeah, I was actually had to watch through 2 windows here where I'm sitting. So I saw the play and I saw the ball arrive. Then I went back to the other window to look at the umpire, and then he signaled safe. So now a runner at third. And it's 3-0 to the hitter, which is Max Templeman.
Jim looking through a double pane there.
And it is. Here it comes on 3-0. Ball, nope. Calling back 3-1. He was ready to go to first. Pitch on 3-1 is slung outside for ball 4. So Clay Kinder will bat. He came on to catch when McCombs had to go to the mound. And that occupies the DH spot.
And a visit to the mound by Monett.
So he may have seen the last of Huntress. And that is the case. So Huntress did a fairly good job in relief, but the end came here as Carlos Valenciano will come in. So he'll go through his warm-up tosses, and we will take a minute break and come back. Tiger Baseball, Katie Moon.
Specialty Risk Insurance cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The team at Specialty Risk Insurance congratulates Carthage student athletes on their hard work and dedication, both on the field and in the classroom, offering affordable options for home and auto insurance and a friendly team that's dedicated to helping you save money. Specialty Risk Insurance is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and this Tiger broadcast. For great rates on home and auto insurance, call them at 359-5470 or online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com. Go Tigers!
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
It's 11-7. Carthage with the lead as they are batting in the bottom of the sixth. Chris Jackson and Jim Taylor alongside. The new pitcher for Monett, finishing his warm-up tosses. Monett got it close in the top of the sixth inning with 3 runs, and now Carthage has scored 3+ to extend the lead. Actually, they have scored 3 runs as well. Still batting here in the bottom of the sixth, 1 out. And 11-7 is the score. The Tigers are ahead.
And Valenciano is the pitcher for Monett. It'll be Cabance, I believe, to get up there. Or did I? So we have Kinder at the plate. After a walk to Templeman. So Valenciano will bring his first pitch in. And the runner is off first. Carthage been running wild today, and another stolen base. So that makes it second and third. Well, you can't argue with the aggressive base running this team has had so far. Just except for this game, you're just getting those hits in the right place and those earlier losses.
That's true. It's good to see those runners come around and score.
Here's the pitch, and it goes down and in for a ball. So it's 2 balls and no strikes, 11-7 in favor of Carthage. And the pitch. Strike 2-1. Carthage looking for only their second win against 5 losses. And the pitch. Foul. Hello, Carthage dugout. Went right to the first opening there. So it's second and third. And Kinder at the plate, batting for the first time. The pitch. Pulls it foul. So Monett got 3 in the top of this sixth. We went to a crawl here in the 6th inning. But Carthage has matched them to get their what at that time was a 4-run lead. They've led by as many as 7. Here's the pitch to Kinder, and almost hit him. The count goes to 3-2. Three-two pitch to Kinder, and that got him. Would have been ball 4 anyway. And here's Cabance.
Number 25, Caden Cabance.
So the bases are loaded for Carthage, leading by 4 at 11-7. And the pitch on the way. That is outside for a ball. I think Valenciano is slower than Huntress.
He
between
might
pitches.
be.
That or I'm getting tired.
That might be it too.
The pitch. In the dirt for 2-0. So 2 balls and no strikes, 3 runs already in. Started with a leadoff double by Norberry. Kralichek bunted his way on. He ended up stealing 3 bases on his term around the bases. The pitch, fouled away. It's 2-1. Monett will have 8, 9, and 1 in their 7th inning. Carthage like to mount some more here, leading by 4 as it is. Here's the pitch. Outside. So 3 balls and a strike and 1 pitch away from forcing in a run. Next one on the way, and there's ball 4, and it's now 12-7. And Carthage will bat around here in the 6th. Will McCombs. He flied to right. He has struck out, walked, and fouled out. So he needs a positive at bat. Here's the pitch. That's outside for a ball. Well, close enough now for one more base hit and a grand slam. Then we can finally go home. Do it in 6 innings. Here's the pitch. Outside, corner strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So Monett trailed by only 1. Now they trail by at least 5. And the bases are reloaded for Carthage. Pitch. That's up the middle. Base hit. So 2 more come in. Now it's kicked off the foot of the center fielder. And the other runners will move up to second and third. They're going to try to score another runner. And 3 runs score on the play. That makes it 15-7. And another Monett error. Good base running that time, too.
Yeah, I mean, you knew 2 were going to score anyway, but when it went off of the center fielder's foot, good job at turning on the jets, as they say, and scoring that 3rd run.
And 5 Monett errors.
And a good job to advance to second on that play as well.
So now I've got to use the 7th inning to write my scoring to continue the 6th. We'll see if that's it for this pitcher. Apparently that is. So it's been a 7-run inning thus far. 15-7 is the score. So now who do we have? We have a 34, and we don't have a 34 up here.
Yes, Harrison Merriman.
So we have Harrison Merriman to pitch for Monett. He's their fourth pitcher. So all of a sudden, it's the largest lead of the game.
It is 8-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Appreciate you joining us on 93.5 in the fabulous 1490 KDMO. We're streaming on 1490KDMO.com, the Carthage Tiger Sports Network on YouTube, and through the Boxcast app, through your Amazon Fire Stick, your Roku, your smart TV. Yes, Jim, we're finally video streaming again. Got the equipment to work. And just in time to see probably Carthage's best game of the season.
Led initially 7-0, then it was 7-1, 8-1, 8-4, 8-7 going into this inning, but now it's 15-7. As the pitching and defense has fallen apart here for Monett after they crawled within a run.
Well, we have a second. We'll go ahead and say thank you to our video streaming sponsors, Cherry's Art Emporium on the Square, Carthage Hardware, Village Square Boutique, Fair Acres Family YMCA, and the Carthage High School Athletic Booster Club. Appreciate their support of video streaming at 1490KDMO.com.
So far in this inning, Norbury got a base hit down the right field line. Kralichek, infield single, a sacrifice fly by Vogt. Kralichek stole second, third, then came in on a double steal after Collier had walked. Center fielder muffed a fly ball, walked a Templeman. Valenciano came in, he hit a batter, walked the next man, then gave up a base hit. And then the center fielder had another error, second of the inning, and that caused 3 runs to come in. He's really blown this one open now. After an 8-7 tenuous lead, it's now 15-7 and only 3 outs to get if we get there. Or when we get there, if we get there. Nate Norbury, who started this with a double, he'll bat for the second time this inning. Here's the pitch, up high for a ball from Merriman. Next pitch, and that one is out and away, 2-0. And it doesn't help with the pitchers you bring in can't throw strikes.
That's true.
His name is Harrison Merriman. Yeah, he didn't make the program, but he's on
2-0 pitch, grounded toward third and past him, past the shortstop, rolls out into the outfield, and his runners at the corners. So that's the second hit of the inning for Norbury and 10 overall. Brings in Kralichek.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Jim. If the runner on first scores, isn't that it?
That's it. And Kralichek has been on base every time. A base hit, hit batsman, reached on an error, infield single earlier in this inning. He stole 3 bases to make it home. Here's the pitch. That is outside for a ball. So runs 16 and 17 are on the base paths right now for Carthage. Here's the pitch, and he goes outside, 2-0. You've got Vogt coming up, who's already driven in 6 of these runs. Barring a double play, he'll come around again. The pitch. That's into center, and the center fielder will let it play on a hop. It's now a 9-run game. It's 16-7. Your game-ending run, all of a sudden, never thought we'd say this, is at second base.
No doubt about it.
It's up to the RBI man of this game, Kanan Vogt.
now batting number 8, Kanan Vogt.
So 16-7. And as I said, this inning started 8-7 Carthage. Here's a pitch, almost a wild pitch. Speared by the catcher, Tanner Wright. Both catchers have been busy today. And the pitch. That one's low. This time a little more fieldable, if there's such a word. So first and second with only one out in the pitch. Outside, 3-0. So the game-ending run is at second base for Carthage. Here's the pitch. And ball 4. So they're loaded up. Now he's that much closer. And it's Grant Collier, hopefully, to do the honors.
Now batting, number 32, Grant Collier.
So he'll go from the right. 8 runs have scored, still only one out. Here's the pitch. Up the middle, off the pitcher. If everybody reaches safely, it's over, and it's going to roll just into the outfield. And the Tigers win this game, 17-7.
And that's the ball game.
Literally off the pitcher. A base hit by Collier. And we'll take a break.
Let's just go ahead and take 90 seconds, and we'll be back to wrap things up. Carthage wins 17-7. Back in 90 seconds. This is Carthage Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
The team here at Carthage Hardware would like to wish the Carthage Tigers a great season doing what they do best, staying safe and staying tough. At Carthage Hardware, we pride ourselves on having the toughest brands backed by competitive pricing. We offer selections of tools, painting products, electrical and plumbing supplies that rival that of big box stores. We're located on the north side of the square, and we'd love to help you finish those projects of yours. From all of us at Carthage Hardware, good luck to the Tigers, building on a championship season.
In April of 1978, an outstanding citizen of Carthage passed away while serving his company. Bill Odell was well known for his hard work and dedication to the Carthage Water and Electric Plant, and for his support to the athletic department at Carthage schools. The Carthage Water and Electric Plant would like to take a few moments of silence for us all to remember Mr. Bill Odell. Carthage Water and Electric supports the tournament honoring Bill Odell's name.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. Find out how we're helping others pursue their dreams and declare your own at amfam.com/dreams. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Company, American Family Mutual Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Brought to you by Jeff Hodkin American Family Insurance, 359-3399.
Well, a game Carthage had in hand, had in doubt, and then put it back in hand in hand, we have a victory.
And what a victory it was.
17-7 is your final. They scored 9 runs in the 6th after Monett had got to within 1 and had the go-ahead runs on base when that top of the 6th inning ended, and they actually had out-hit Carthage coming into the inning. It was 8 to check here. It was maybe 9-6. They had out-hit them until that inning started. Carthage ended up with 11 hits, 17, 11, 3, and 4 left. 7, 9, 5, and 8 left for Monett. And Jeter actually will get the win out of this. He had to come in and pitch 2 innings. R couldn't finish 5, and McCombs will get a save out of it. And the starter, Nation, who only went an inning and 2/3, but it was 7-0 when he left the game, he'll take the loss.
And really, you thought Monett was going to climb back into it in that 6th inning, but good for Carthage to not get too riled, just go back to bat. And, boy, talk about putting it away. They sure did to come away with that 17-7 victory.
And if you tune in tomorrow about 7, we can review that game for you. We got another, I think, station wants to get into this spot, so we'll back out of here for today. Thanks to Chasten back at the studio. Our final score, Carthage 17 and Monett 7 back on the air tomorrow against Neosho at approximately 7 o'clock. Until then, good night.
Thanks for listening to Carthage Tiger Baseball on 93.5 and the fabulous 1490 KDMO. Carthage Tiger Baseball brought to you by the Bob Brown Agency, Jeff Hodkin of American Family Insurance, Fair Acres Family YMCA, Drew Evans Investments, Schmidt Associates, eCarthage.com, Jerry Poston State Farm, McDonald's of Carthage, Probert Auto Body, Nell Mortuary, Boomer's Barbecue, D&D Sexton, Specialty Risk Insurance, Morrison Webster and Carlton, Turf Tamers, Visiting Angels, Bime Dick Insurance, Sirloin Stockade, Grace Lanes, Carthage Hardware, Farm Bureaus Lorna Beauty and Adam Bridges, Reeves Tire and Automotive, Tom Garrison Construction, Community National Bank and Trust, the Little Venue of Carthage, Carthage Ford, Carthage Chrysler, Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage, and Levi Utter. Carthage Tiger Baseball, a sports presentation of 93.5 in the fabulous 1490 KDMO and 1490KDMO.com.